Welcome back to the Joy of Crafting in Conan Exiles, PlayStation 4. It's time to get lit, by which I mean placing torches and candles to make this place more easy to navigate in the dark. That's what I mean by that. Also, we're going to work some more on the final bit of building we're going to be making in the game, I think. Unless something unexpected happens. I think we're nearly done. Well, those are just way too heavy. Let's just go ahead and get down to where we want to start. Oh, I really nearly fell. Nearly fell to my doom, but we held on. Oh, I put down that coin thing, and it disappeared after a while, so apparently whatever those, I don't have one to show you, but you make it in the Jebel Sog Bower, and it's like a big round thing you put on the ground. And yeah, it disappeared after a while, so if you don't use it, they go away. It's like a big token. Come on. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell her to follow me. I just restarted the game. Just restarted the game after turning it off, and I forgot to tell my follower to follow me. So every time you turn it off, they stop following. Just stand wherever they were. That's something I keep forgetting whenever I start it back up again. It's a faster way down. Just find one of those posts that you can slide on. Now that we're down here, we've got a whole bunch of green candles. I'll place those first and then just see what it looks like in the dark once it does get dark. Oh, I just realized this thing's gonna upgrade, so I probably shouldn't put any directly on it right now. I didn't think about that. I can still make somewhat of a path leading up to it, but how exactly underwater are these going to be? That could actually be really cool. Underwater candles, will it let me do that? So there's where our base is. We could just make a long straight line like a runway. Underwater candles, let's give it a try. Try to line this one up with that part. It's the most shallow thing to start. I think it's right there. It's like, how many do I have? 42. creepy magic underwater candles. Fantastic. I can come back later and clean up the spacing if I need to, but I just want to get the general idea in for right now. I don't want to put any on the shrine yet because the shrine might change shape when it gets upgraded. Only problem is I can't really see where this is going to be under the water. Put there. Close enough. Excuse me, spider, I have business I'm attending to right now. Alright, so we'll just call that for now. That's too big of a gap. I can come in later on my own time and clean up the spacing, but we've got a watery runway. Yeah, I need to come a little bit further out on this. No, there's one there. Just looks off kilter because it's lower on the left side. So yeah, we need to upgrade this. We need to upgrade. Let's go ahead and start working on that, I guess. Because I think how close am I to being able to do... Oh yeah, while I'm down here, let's go ahead. There's only 3 left. Let's go ahead and give you those back and... put some... But let me put these on the side of this. I don't know if I tested already. It will not. For some reason the game doesn't think that this is vertical. Okay. So I think I want to put some on these pillars at ground level. Not at ground level, but you know what I mean. Up high enough to throw... What? Invalid, why? Why are you telling me this isn't vertical? It don't get more vertical than this, sweetie. This is extremely vertical. I can't imagine what world... I can't imagine what world this game doesn't think this is vertical. Well. Well then, alright, so... we can come back here and we can look at our little... It's starting to get dark. This is starting to get more visible. Alright, let's go see what exactly can we put this on. Anything at all? Alright, well, since that's going to be picky, let's just go ahead and get out the Go ahead and get out the other one. I always forget I gotta put it back in my inventory to give it back to her. Let's get out the other ones. There's these, which I suppose I should go ahead and... Oh. I can't split them. Go ahead and put those around the spider temple. Just have some light around it. It's spooky. He snuck up on me in the silence. I'm trying to build here, jerk. Okay. Could my follower do something? Please? You're supposed to be following me, not just watching me get murdered. Okay. By the way, we need some more of your yellow goo. So we'll just pick that up real quick. Right now. It might be a little bit too well lit, actually. This does look really neat from a distance, though, but I think it's a little bit too bright, these things. We might get rid of those later once we have some more green candles in. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's all work on it as you go kind of stuff. Okay, now... Never mind. Gotta do this first. Give you back those. You give me these torches. Okay. So. One there. Want one somewhere down here. At not too weird of an angle, but I don't know if that's really doable. Might have to put it at a pretty weird angle. Wait. Will it allow this? Well, that's fantastic. Now we're getting somewhere. Beautiful. The sun already coming up again. Didn't it just get dark? All right. Beautiful. Now, are we sure we can't put one on this post? That would be such a good place to put one. Please let me put it on the post. Why won't you let me put it on the post? Still close enough to that. We don't need light here yet. Can I get it up onto that? Can I get it on top of my fence post? Looks like it's not going to get enough contact. Okay. Put it up there then. Got real quiet all of a sudden. Okay, give me that. Give me... Gonna get some items for with which to make some stuff. Sounds specific, doesn't it? Alright, I'm being a little bit silly, but alright. So we want to make some insulated wedge ceilings. Go ahead and make 10 of those. And we'll put a little fence, sort of a little guard fence, on top of which we'll go the torch in this area. We don't need to block that in. It's got to fit at some point, right? Apparently not. Okay. So that didn't work. Not really sure. It'll fit on top of the half lattice, but it won't fit on top of a fence. Yeah, I've still got plenty of these, really. Because she's carrying a bunch more. There you are. I was just talking about you. Go ahead and give them to me all now, since I'm going to be overweight anyway. And then get out of my way. Alright, so we're lighting our way up to the final bedroom of the game. Oh, it won't let me put it here because the roof up above, I bet. Okay. Well. What about these? There's no chance it'll let me put those on the bottom of this, will it? No way that's going to fit. Okay. Might be able to put one out here. And that'll throw some light where do we need it? Beautiful. Okay, now trying to figure out how to finish this off. If I put that there, it's gonna let me go there, there. Not there though. If I do that, no. It acts like something should be able to build off this one, but it won't. It just won't do it. Okay, that's smooth enough there. I don't want any sharp edges, but as long as it's a smooth transition. Yep. There's another spot there where it won't fill in. Nope. Really don't have any choice. There's gonna have to be at least a 90 degree somewhere in here. Let's see what we can do over here and then figure out where to chop in gaps and stuff. That keeps going out. It's kind of obvious if you have there, that should keep going out. If that goes there, then it'll be triangles in there and there. Now I could do square and square there. And triangles there, maybe? Square, square there. If I put square, square there, then could I go triangle, triangle? Should. Yes, okay. So it seems like alternating a triangle with squares is the way to maximize this out. While still having a pretty good roundness. Yeah. So, that's square, so then this will be triangles. Not yet. Yeah, that's where there's a little gap in there, so that's not going to go out any farther. That's pretty round and smooth. That's good. Just a big round treehouse. Round with a trunk in the middle. That's what we're going for. So let's get rid of this. That's too much of an odd angle. I can't hook a triangle off that, can I? No. Done there. Right. So now the idea is if I do square there, triangle, yeah, like that. That's got support from there, which probably won't. Probably not gonna. Well, where's the actual support come from, though? Because this part keeps acting like it wants to work and then doesn't. Yeah, see, that was a yellow, so it should let me do one here, but it won't. Just one last try. Nope. So. I'd really like to end this without having a right angle here. Square out there. Triangle there? Will it let me do? I feel like I already tried that. I think it'll just have to end like that. Just weird little corner in the corner, but we'll just live with it. Now I don't know if I want to use a lot of lattice on this one or if I want to. Let's use insulated wood because it's easier. It's easier to procure. For the walls, I mean. It's real easy to get plenty of insulated. My follower should be somewhere right here. I didn't think she was that far down. Okay, so did I already grab all the insulated wood and iron? I guess I did. Why did I come back down here again? I don't remember why I came back down here. I used a lot of lattice on my other building across the way. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix and match. Maybe I'll mix and match. Have a more open... I don't know. I don't know. Still don't know. I'm still thinking about it. What I do know is have any... No, I still don't see any... The game's not throwing me any summoners anymore. I don't know... I don't even think there was another update. I think it's just very glitchy about when it spawns them. Unless there's some specific thing that sets it off that you have to do. I'm not sure. Not sure how that works. But we're going to go right on back up to the top here and once again have our follower get up here ahead of us and block our way. Okay, now it goes almost all the way around. Makes sense to put the bedroom part in the back. That's all pretty good there. So maybe we'll put a little reception with some balconies and things. Have this whole area be like one wide open balcony, maybe? Not wide open, but partially open. You know what I mean. Why am I talking to you? Give me the lattice. Let me make some half lattices. Can I hang a half lattice off a roof? I'd have to build a roof first. But I could kind of... Oh. Those require different building materials. So we come in here. Let's have a wall there. So that's how high. Tempted to make it 3 high. To make it 3 high. That's kind of crazy though. This is not any sort of industrial building. We don't need walls that high. Okay, how exactly do we want to arrange this? I'm trying to figure out. We want a wall at that end, we want a wall at this end. Now, what do we have? It's a very wide arc. That bit's too wide, that's too wide, that's too wide. That's several too wide bits. So that one's 3 wide. We've only had a little bit of this left, so we might as well put it kind of right in the middle. 2, 3, did it. 1, 2, did it. Yeah, let's put it there. We'll have this part all be open. Okay, so we can at least put these on the lattice walls. Just gotta go in on them a little bit. Let's put one there. How high is that one? Right in the middle. Put one there, put one there. How much light does this throw? Yeah, better put one over here too. Okay. Now I might want to go with a different kind of torch, getting towards the bedroom. A more, I don't know, this is about the most subdued, calm lighting you can get. Maybe we'll just keep using regular torches. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was gonna make some fancy braziers. We'll do that. That'll be enough torches. That'll be enough torches up here. Get some fancy lights. I always think about the regular plain torches. I forget you can make the fancy lights at the artisan table. Turn, return. Now let's just see how much we can fill in with regular walls. Let some of them have windows. It's like we're still able to build quite a lot. Not running out of materials yet. Where's the... Oh, they went into my thing because I wasn't... Okay. There you go. Alternating them seems like an obvious thing to do. Hello. Come out here. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? It's just not letting me build. There's something about this location. It's not... Oh, is it because of that thing down there? It's not the support, it's the location it won't let me build into. Okay, well, if that's got to go down, we can't really... Guess we'll just have our right angle right here. It's a double right angle, though. If we get rid of that and that... If we get rid of that and that, there's no right angle. I know it sounds silly that I'm obsessing about these right angles, but I have the feel that the tree is round. The tree is round, so I want the outer wall to be round. Oops. Go a little bit lighter on the windows around here. The bed's going to be somewhere back here in this back corner. Okay, now it's not letting me build there. I really can't imagine why, because it let me build the bottom one. Okay, strange. Still not doing it. Something about this won't let me build up from there, which is so weird. Okay, if I chop this out, let's reclaim as much materials as we can doing this. If I chop that out, then what can I make the floor look like? Please go away. If there's a triangle there and then a square there, it's too hard for me to visualize without actually doing it. This game is very unpredictable about where it's going to let you actually build something. And what it will let you build there. Now if I build that there... I mean, I don't know, it's probably not going to... Let's just cut this off. Cut all that off. Huh. Little square. Wait. Come on. Where's my square? So now I can put a square in there. I think I already had a square there, and then... Why'd I pull my sword out? Stop pulling the sword out. This game has gotten more finicky about the directions when you're quick tapping through your... Okay, that worked. I don't know if it'll let me put a roof on it, but we've got a wall in. We've got a wall in. We've got a place to put a bedroom. Alright. So... the difficult part is we're going to have to somehow build up so that we can put... Let me go ahead and build a couple more. You don't have any, do you? Build a couple more of those treehouse frames. See if I can get some support for the ceiling going already. If I can just... I don't know if it'll let me, though, just build a couple walls up and then whack the frame. It won't. Will it whack the frames on top of the walls? It won't let me do that. Oh. If I build in from there... Well, let me hook it onto a ceiling piece from there, maybe. I don't have enough triangles to get me there right now, but... Anyway, here's where my final bedroom's going to be. Reception area out here for all the personal, private partying. Hopefully I can get a roof on it because it is raining on me. Just go ahead and give me everything I might need. Oh, I wonder if I can use those. I wonder, probably not. But I wonder if I can use those foundations to build up off of these foundations. Let's try to do that. If I build a foundation there and there, will it then let me... Oh, it won't let me build a foundation. There it goes. If I go there and there, then will it let me snap that onto that? It seems like it should. Seems like that should let me snap. Perfect. We got a foundation snapped. Got one in. Get the other one in. That should give us enough support to get our ceilings in. Once the other one gets built, it takes a very long time. I can drink some water while I'm waiting. I'm getting hungry too. What's down here? Meat strips. Fantastic. Beautiful. Might end up getting rid of those torches too. Might build a lot of fancy lights in the future. Is that lining up the way it's supposed to? It's coming off of that. Yeah, I guess so. Seems like it looks different, but no, that's right. Okay. And then just copy the floor plan. Plan might be the wrong word for what this was, but copy the floor structure. Uh-oh. Alright, that hasn't reached out there yet. We gotta build from the foundations. Gotta build from the foundations out. Can't build up from the wall. Wonderful. Now, that earlier question, can I build a half lattice dangling from the roof? What's it called? Lattice? Does it start with lattice? Yes. Uh-oh. It's not letting me hang one off. Yeah, it looks like it's forcing it to be on the bottom half. It doesn't look like it's going to let you hang it off a roof no matter what, regardless of support. Yeah, it won't let you hang it, period. It has to be... Okay, the lattice has to be on the bottom. So I kind of wanted to have it, like, around the top, too. That's what I wanted. I don't think there's anything else I can do like that. I don't think there's any other dangly structure. You can hang a wall, but that's too big. I don't think there's any half structures you can hang. But all the awnings look like they all have support posts, which I don't want that, obviously. Okay, it looks like that's about as good as we can do on this. Alright, so we're just finishing the roof. That's all done. That's all done. We've already got most of it in. So we need a triangle. Alright, build out from the things. It's 2 squares there. 2 more there. Triangle. 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 Squares out from here. Where is there in there? Boom, boom. We're done just about. Alright, one thing I need to do is start transferring people and animals over here to act as guards and companions. We want to have our little animal friends around, just because they're nice to have around. We got a lot of cats in the animal pen at the main base. So we'll go home. Let's go ahead and run home right now. Before we end the video, go ahead and run home. Just see. There we go, there's some torches. I was wondering why it's still too heavy. Go home, just see what braziers we want to make. But there's a lot to choose from. So it might be tough to get a decision in. At least we've got the place lit up now for night. Well, some of the place is lit up for night. Oh, I could go ahead and... You know what I could do? No, let's just go home. Oh, I forgot I had those lattices still there. Let's just go home, make braziers. Well, I was going to say I could put in some... You know what? I'm going to do it. Because I'll forget to ever do it later. Put in some torches just to kind of guide myself towards my other base. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think we've finished all the actual structural build we're going to do in the game. I think. Did we finish the bar room? Torch there. A torch there. Sort of leading towards our main pathway towards where we want to get home. Yeah, this is the right way. Like right up there is the little slope that I take. Got all these torches, we might as well give ourselves an easier time getting home. This is a slope you can walk, although actually that one over there might probably be better. That looks like an easier to walk slope right there. point is, that right there I think is the gap that I want. Alright, that's probably enough of that. Torch is lighting the way. Yes, this is the right way. Once we get here, it's easy. You run past the weird dinosaur rhino, look for the two stumps. They're easy to see in the daylight. And then you just go as hard left up the hill as you can. Because there's tigers on the right. Or leopards or whatever. Whenever I say tiger, I don't really literally mean a tiger. I just mean a big, aggressive, dangerous cat. Sometimes I forget it's a specific word. It's a specific thing, a tiger. It doesn't just mean big, mean cat. These are leopards. Or jaguars. What? Okay, is there a difference between a leopard and a jaguar? Is there a difference between a jaguar and a jaguar? The world may never know. And this frame may never end. Oh, excuse me. I'm just trying to go look at my fancy lights. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I don't think there's any other table where you can make lights. I think it's only the artisan table, right? There's nothing else that gives off light. I can't think of anything else. Alright, so what could we make? Those look kind of like metallic and skeletal, which doesn't really fit the look of the base I'm doing now. The ancient braziers. Well, that's just a cauldron. Okay, that's a kind of a big clunky pot. I want something kind of sleek and sexy if I can get something like that. That's a wind chime. Something kind of nice and sleek. I could do a fireplace. I could do a fireplace. I've already made a bunch of fireplaces, but that is a nice, warm, inviting kind of a thing. There's the hanging brazier, which I've got upstairs in the bar here already. Be nice to build new things, if possible, but that's kind of just an open fire bowl. That might work. Probably my favorite one I've seen so far. What about like a closed-in lantern? I might... Oh, excuse me, I'm choking. So there's the bowl, fire bowl. What else we got? Yeah, we might go with some of these. Oh, I just remembered. Let's see. Some of the shrines have lights. The Shrine of Mitra has those. I don't want those. Oops, Stygian tripod. Might get some of the Stygian ones. That's kind of neat looking. Some of the... Some of the religious shrines have lights. I'm wondering... We can always build and replace stuff later if we find something else. Not as many braziers as I thought there was to choose from. I know there was a feat that I used to have that I got rid of. I think it only made one... I think it only gave you like one type of wall thingy. Like a little glass encased lantern kind of a thing. I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing. Yeah, that one. Yeah, wall lantern. It only gives you one thing, so... Alright, so let's make some... Whoa! I hit the button too many times. Sorry for that. Sorry for that, loud freakout noise there. I rolled into the thing and had a whole episode of... I didn't expect I was going to come out and do a roll there. So what do I need to make these Stygian braziers? That might just make one of each. I need iron reinforcements and iron bars. And stone. Stone, iron reinforcements, iron bars. Stone, iron reinforcement, iron bars. Stone and both kinds of iron. And I think I'll make a fireplace too. What's it under? F or... There it is. Fireplace north. Okay. Need hardened bricks, stone, both kinds of iron. We got hardened bricks. Stone and iron. So we'll just go ahead and make those, and then we'll have them in our inventory for the next video when we go back. Iron reinforcement over here. I think that was everything. Fireplace. Stygian. 2 of those. It's like 2 of each. That'll give us 6. We'll give us 7 light sources for our 2 indoor areas. That should be enough. It's going to take a while to build that. I didn't realize how long the hearth takes. Alright. While that's going, we can put some stuff away. Yellow goo. Chitin. That's about it. I don't really have a storage place for yellow goo because I always go through it as fast as I get it. Pretty much. It's not something you really get a lot of accidentally. You kind of have to purposefully go get it, so I don't tend to stock a huge amount of it up. Alright. The braziers are faster than the fireplace, I think. So there we go. 7 light sources. We know what a fireplace looks like. Let's just have a peek at what these are going to look like when we set them out. I don't really know what the size is going to be. Okay, that's just a nice little bowl. The tripod. Oh, the tripod's smaller than I thought. Okay, we got a small little tripod lamp. We got a moderate-sized bowl, and we got a small. That's also small. I thought the bowls were going to be about the same size. But we got our little bowls and our tripod, and when we actually place them, they'll fire and give off light and heat. It'll be nice. It'll be pleasant. Let's change our loadout in case we get any fights on the way back. And when we come back, we'll be going back and placing lights. Is there anything else? How heavy is this? 50 pounds. There we go. I was going to say, is there anything else to build there, but we don't have all the carry capacity in the world right now. We gotta keep some torches because we gotta light the last bridge. We didn't light the bridge going to the one building yet. So when we come back, we'll go do that probably. Also, we'll look and see if we ever get any summoning circles show up again, but they're not showing up. Not summoning circles, but whatever, the summoners. Summoning circle is down here, and that's one of the places a summoner can show up. Oh, actually, it's the summoning place. That's what it's called. Anyway. We'll be back. Put some lights in our new base. Who knows what else? Oh yeah. Before I forget, we are going to need to take some more people to defend the new base. So we'll go ahead and get these guys out of storage. We don't need them in here. How much can you carry now at this point? I'm sure the priest that we were training still won't be done. Yeah, she's maxed her inventory now. There's a few things in there we probably don't need. We can just build them and then salvage the parts. I'm sure the priest won't be done yet. He probably not even halfway. Oh, it's nearly halfway. Nearly halfway done. Nighed all the spinner, the final priest we need for our final religion we're working on. Or will be working on. So, I still need to make the claws, too, for that one. But we'll head back to the base next time. Put in some lights. Bye-bye.